everyone, welcome back to Tokyo School Life. Episode 33. Now last time you witnessed something really special, aka Aoi'S true strength. So without further ado, let us continue from episode 33 called Reflections. The shrine grounds are quiet in the morning. I take a deep breath. I fill my lungs with the cool, damp morning air before it starts to warm up. I put my right hand on top of my palm, raise it in the height of my shoulders and do a pose of holding my left hand slightly out. Ha! I withdraw my left hand and with that force I drive my right hand forward. This isn't it. I close my eyes and remember the uproar from last night. Police cars showed up and it became a big scene, and the guys who were fighting got taken away, of course. I also got taken in for questioning and returned in a police car late at night. It was self-defense, so there would be no charge against Aoi. We were so relieved to hear that. Normally, Aoi would be practicing karate with me, but today she's in bed. I can't get the image out of my mind of the straight punch Aoi did last night. It was efficient, fast and powerful. It was like she put all the power of her body into that one punch. What did Aoi say again? Like bam, like you're gonna spread yourself out over the earth. Yeah, lower, stronger. I lower my hips slowly. It's not just lowering my posture, your posture, but also moving your center of gravity outside of yourself, going lower and lower, and taking root in the earth. Of course, a human center of gravity can't really leave their body. It's just what you imagine as you move. This forced posture makes muscles I don't normally use cry out in pain. I slowly retrace the steps of straight punch kata. I twist my hips and then keep the power in my lower body intact as I raise my upper body and concentrate all of it in the instant of my fist makes contact. I repeat these movements again and again and carve them into my body. Bit by bit, I increase the speed of my movements. Ha! For an instant, the sensation runs throughout the center of my body. I feel like the tip of my outstretched fist is loaded with power. Is this it? In order not to forget the sensation, I carefully repeat the same movements. Without being ordered to, I diligently continue my basic practice. In the end, Aoi doesn't come to practice karate this morning. Man. I return to my dormitory and Aoi is making breakfast in the kitchen as usual. Oh, Aoi, good morning. Since you didn't come to practice, I thought you were still sleeping. Yeah. Oh, yeah, of course, I don't mind a bit. I went through so much yesterday, it makes sense that she'd wanna take a day off from the karate practice. Aoi doesn't stop moving her hands as she talks. She's putting margarine on some bread with crust removed. There's ham, thinly cut boiled egg and slices of cheese lined up in the cutting board. Sandwiches for the breakfast today?
朝はいつも通りご飯で、そっちはお昼用。
Lunch?
なんか思いっきり体動かしたい気分でさ、プールにでも遊びに行こうかなって。
Yeah, swimming sounds perfect for this nice weather.
君も一緒に行く？
Sounds great! I'll ask the others too. Aw. After that, Aoi wakes up Sakura and Karin as usual, and we all sit down for breakfast. On today's menu there's a white rice, miso soup, fried tofu and Chinese cabbage, rolled omelets and pickled eggplant.
葵、たまには家事休んでもいいんだよ。私たちが代わりにやります。任せてください。
Karin and Sakura say words that would usually never come out of their mouths.
かりんちゃん、お米の研ぎ方ってわかる？洗剤で洗っちゃダメだってことは知ってる。
Yeah, you're not supposed to use a soap.
さくらちゃん、お洗濯の手順は？洗剤と洗濯物を洗濯機に入れてスイッチを押すだけではないのですか？
Yeah?
ありがとう。気持ちは嬉しいよ。でも2人に任せてると僕逆に心配で倒れちゃいそうだ。
Aoi gives a forced smile. Karin and Sakura look down in embarrassment. I get why Aoi's worried, but nobody can automatically know how to do something they're not used to. Oh yeah, by the way, we're gonna go to the pool today. Do you two wanna come?
そういう楽しそうなことは私がオフの日に企画しなさいよ。
Oh, sorry. We just decided last minute.
私はご遠慮させていただきます。体を動かすのは苦手ですし、今日は図書館で調べ物の予定ですから。
Oh, so they do. Both of them declined. Okay. Okay, that means it's just you and me, Aoi.
そうだね。あまり急いでもしょうがないかな。お掃除とか済ませてからゆっくり行こうか。
Yep. Got it. I'll help out. Just the two of us? Will this be a date? Who knows? It's so hot. The pool is thriving with visitors in midsummer. The sun is strong as usual. The heat from the concrete works its way up from my feet. Just standing around is enough to make me drip sweat all over.
お待たせ。
Oh,
どうかな。今年買った新しい水着なんだけど。どうしたの？どっか変かな。
It's cute. It's the best. It's really sporty and it really suits you, Aoi.
そっか、似合ってるか。よかった。
Aoi looks at me and laughs. Huh? Aoi seems extremely cute today, doesn't she? After noticing that, I remember it's just the two of us, like a date, and I suddenly get embarrassed. Okay, let's go swimming.
待って待って、ちゃんと準備運動しなきゃ。
Wow, oh yeah, it's a pain. So I forgot.
ダメだよ。泳いでる最中に足がつったりしたら怖いんだから。1メートルのプールで溺れることだってあるんだよ。
How's that even possible to drown in 1 meter pool? 1 meter deep pool? It's like maybe this thick. I mean, this deep. Yeah, right. What? Really? I do my warm-up stretches probably. The warm-ups are basically the same thing we always do stretching before karate do. though. I carefully stretch the muscles across my body and take my time stretching out.
背中を押して。
Okay. Aoi sits with her legs spread and bends her upper body forward. I firmly press on her back. Her soft body lays flat on the ground. Throughout the thin bathing suit fabric, I can feel how well trained Aoi's muscles are. They're flexible yet still soft. We take our time to complete the stretching. I spin my arms and I can tell my body feels looser. Spin my arms like in that what you have seen in animes. The arms going like yeah. Okay, now we
待って待って待って。
There's more?
気が早いよ。日焼け止め塗らないと後で大変なことになっちゃうよ。
Now that you mention it, I remember when I was little, I didn't worry about sunscreen and got burned into a crisp. The next day, the pain made me jump out of bed. That seriously hurt. Just wearing clothes was enough to be pain where the fabric touches my body. But I just had to deal with it.
はい。それじゃあ背中出して。
Huh?
手届かないでしょ？
Oh, yeah. At Aoi's insistence, I sit down at the concrete by the pool. Hot! What's this? I'm burning! My butt is burning!
はいはい。我慢する。
My butt is burning, lol. Wait, sorry, I did that wrong. What's this? I'm burning! My body is burning! Lol. Okay. Alright, it wasn't a line, so yeah. Whoa! The coldness of the cream makes me shout in surprise. Aoi's fingers travel around my back, thinning and spraying the lotion. It tickles, but it feels kinda nice too. I heard before that when a dog shows its master its stomach, it's a sign of utmost obedience. It's their way of saying, here's my unguarded stomach, do as you will, I trust you. It's the same logic behind the knighting ceremonies. When they do point the tip of the sword at themselves and swear allegiance to their lord in Middle Ages. What I'm trying to say is, I trust Aoi that much.
結構筋肉ついてるね。さすが男の子。
I've been working out every day since I got here at karate practice, so maybe the results are showing.
これでよしと。あとは自分でできるよね。
Yep. Aoi hands the suntan lotion tube to me and takes another one out of her bag. She starts to apply it on herself.
僕は手届くから一人でできるから。
Oh, okay. I wasn't thinking anything dirty, got it? No, really, you're not even a little bit, okay? Yeah, right. Why is that the more you deny something, the more it sounds like a lie? Because it is.
それに僕の体なんてゴツゴツしてて触っても楽しくないでしょ。
Rugged? What? No, that's not true. I remember the sensation of our skin beneath her swims. While we were stretching earlier, it's true she has athletic muscles, but I also felt some pudginess that gave her a feminine softness.
君エッチ。
What? I'm sorry, okay? Damn, I lose again. As I get out of the pool, I'm dripping wet. The water that drips off of me falls to the concrete, which heads up to the water pool at my feet. We raced 50-meter lane, but I couldn't beat Aoi even once. Oh man, so frustrating. Aoi, you're a really fast swimmer.
僕、体を動かすのは得意だから。
Aoi flexes her arm cutely. That must be because you did karate since you were little. Your reflexes develop when you are a kid.
そうなのかな。
When you're a kid, I mean. Aoi's a true athlete. Memories of the commotion from last night still across my mind. She defeated 3 boys in an instant. Her strength is the real deal.
ねえ、泳ぐのもいいけど、流れるプールとか波のプールとかも面白いよ。どれか行ってみたいところない？
Well then, how about that? I point a water slide that bursts along like a complex arc. It twists and turns from the top of the tower all the way down to earth. You slide down alongside with the flowing water. That's kind of ride it is.
いいね、楽しそう。
We get in line for the water slide. The line leads up to a solidly built steel tower. Whoa, this is pretty high. I can see the ground throughout the openings of the stairs. Stairs. Nice view. Aoi, what's the matter?
なんでもないよ。
Really? You look pale.
高いところ得意じゃないの。
Aww.
忘れてた。
Aww. Aoi clings to my arm. Let's go back down.
大丈夫。こうすれば。
Aoi looks up at me.
ほらね、下を見なきゃ平気だよ。あとちょっとだし、我慢して滑っちゃおう。
Yeah, well, if you insist.
なんか喋ってよ。
This is kinda embarrassing, huh?
そうだね。っていうかさ。
Huh? Aoi tilts her head and asks me in a strange voice.
君は僕が相手でも恥ずかしくなったりするものなの？
Nope. Nope. Of course.
そっか、当たり前なんだ。
With that, Aoi stays silent. When we make up to the final step, there's a mat on the floor, so you can see down below. Aoi looks relieved. Will you two slide together? The attendant asks us. 別で I plus sprite red and lets go of my arm. I was used to her body temperature, so now it feels a little chilly.
じゃあ僕先に行くね。
Aoi takes hand of the attendant and jumps into the water slide tube. Yeah. Perfect. Aoi shouts joyfully as she hadn't just been pale a minute ago. On the water slide, if you cross your arms, it makes you more aerodynamic, so you can slide even faster. Aoi increases her speed as much as she can, gliding with so much force that it looks like she'll fly out at the end of the tube. Wait, hold on, don't zoom there! She's sliding too fast, and her bathing suit don't. Oh god, it's getting pulled off. Come on! Jesus Christ, dude! Aoi slides all the way down, exits the tube and dives into the full pool. Aoi waves around innocently. Oh no, she has noticed. I hurry and slip past the attendant's hands into the water slide. I cross my arms on my chest and slide down to the slope as fast as possible. Scary, scary, scary. Are we scary for laughing and enjoying this? How can she be afraid of heights but is okay with this? My feet enter the pool and I make a big showy splash. I find but the bathing suit fix your bathing suit. Yeah, you just noticed? Aoi screams like crazy and hides her chest. Yeah, you didn't notice? Just as Aoi asks me, my stomach growls, as if it just remembered its hunger. Yeah, I guess it's about time for my stomach to start rumbling. We get out the pool, Aoi lays out a towel and opens up our lunches. Thanks. I take a sandwich from Aoi's hand. I take a bite and the taste of margarine, ham and vegetables fills in my mouth. Delicious! The thin layer of mustard is great accent. Aoi silently pours some black tea and gives it to me. Sorry if that sounded weird, that kind of thing. I was trying to gulp down my yawn, so yeah, that's why it made that sound. I'm so thirsty. I drink up it in one gulp. It feels like I'm brought back to life. I take one of the lemon slices on a toothpick and pop it in my mouth. After the heavy sweetness, the sharp sourness hits my tongue. Wow, this really does do wonders. This is just as the nourishment I need after the exhaustion of having so much fun in the morning. Aoi and I consume our lunch quietly. Gochisousama. So that's thanks for enjoying it. Osomatsu-sama deshita. Okay. I said in exhaustion, but I didn't realize just how tired I was. After eating lunch and sitting still for a while, the sleepiness starts to ooze out from the deep within me. The warm sunlight slowly bakes my skin, and the sleepiness slowly builds inside of me. It's a slow sandwich of slowness. Slow sandwich of slowness. The noisy surroundings begins to feel kind of distant. The presence of Aoi beside me feels strong, however, it's comforting. For a while we just do nothing and space out. Wow, the mood changed from happy to sad. Just an instant. Aoi sighs to herself. I remember how Aoi's face turned pale at the festival. You did the right thing. It's their own fault. You have nothing to worry about. The police said it was self-defense too, right? Aoi, you're so kind. Aoi, did you ever think about being in a karate tournament? If it's a contest, it's morally sound, right? You were strong, I bet you do well.
僕別に誰かと競いたいわけじゃないんだよね。
So you're doing karate just for fun? I asked the basic doubt I had. No matter how you slice it, the karate is martial art. Martial arts are violent. It's an art in which people control power, plain and simple. Kind girl like Aoi does karate, and she's strong too. Those two realities just don't mesh in my mind.
僕は人を傷つけない空手が本当にあるんだって証明したいんだと思う。
Proof?
僕はそれを実現した人を知っている。西部間の空手道を極めればそれが自分にもできるんだと思ってた。
Who does she mean? Sogen Daishisho?
でも僕には無理なのかな。
Aoi says that and sighs. Aoi, do you hate karate now?
わかんない。
I see.
君は空手をやってない僕は嫌い？
Of course not. I look back over the month I've spent in Japan. I was always there during my time at the Tomoe dormitory. She kindly watches over everyone energetically and a little clumsily. Every time I turn around, Aoi is always there with a smile. She encourages all of us like that. So now, I want to encourage Aoi. I put my hand on Aoi's head and rub it gently. Her hair absorbed the pool water and dried, so it's a little crisp. Aoi, you know, I like you. But when you mope around like that, it's different than the way you usually are. And I think I dislike that.
僕らしくないって。君に僕の何がわかるっていうのさ。
Bad move, dude. Bad move. You should have said that you love her, nevertheless. Well, I don't really understand what you're troubled by, but I think I can stay by your side. We're friends and I'm part of a special family. The same with Kari and Sakura. I'm sure they both want to support Aoi too. Until you're happily smiling like usual, I think I can stay by your side.
いつもみたいに笑って。
If you can't come up with an answer, just think about it. You were still young after all.
僕
Though, well, I'm not really accomplished enough that I should be preaching to others, though. Duh.
ありがとう。
I rub my hand around Aoi's head again. She doesn't resist. She just closes her eyes as if it feels good. Man, Aoi is just so cute.
あのね、
What?
僕も君のこと好きかもしれない。
Aww. What? That means... Our face becomes obviously red.
違うよ。恋人の好きと違くて友達として家族として好きなだけだから。
Oh yeah, I love you like a family member too. I like how you always stayed for it and so kind. Dude, why you went to say that? You should have confessed to her. Ugh. I runs after the pool with that remark. Oh, what a pretty dive. The lifeguard blows his whistle. Oh yeah, there's no diving allowed at this pool. Man, I was so surprised. That was shocking. No, it wasn't. When Aoi said like, for a second I thought she meant she likes me romantically. Even though I meant it as a family when I said it earlier. What's going on? I give up. Don't. Nevertheless, it's only been a month since I come to Japan. Despite that, everyone has come to feel like really special friends. Like my important family. So, I want to do whatever I can for Aoi. I think that from the bottom of my heart. Dude. Why does Aoi practice karate? Why do you ask? I went to the pool with Aoi the other day and... You did? Yanisan, what do you mean? I mean, we went with everyone else. Miss Minazuki isn't fit for swimming. And Miss Yayoi is always busy. Well, I'll confirm that later. I asked Aoi if she would go to karate tournament, but she didn't want to. What did she say? She said she wanted to prove something. Honestly, I didn't really understand what she meant. I see. Taishisho, you know the reason, don't you? Yes and no, but I shouldn't talk about it. Is this related what you were talking about before? About not having the right to cheer up Aoi? Yes, Aoi might want to inherit Seibuken, but she's still too immature to accept that role. You mean Aoi isn't good enough to be inheritor? It's more like being inheritor isn't good enough for Aoi. Huh? What do you mean? I don't get it. Japanese is too hard. Sorry. Forget about it. If you really need to know, you should ask Aoi. That seems like a sensitive issue to ask about. Well then, there's no point of you asking a old man like me now, is there? Okay, I'll try to get Aoi talk to me. Anyway, you're an interesting person, Yanni-san. Huh? Even though it's the past now, most people would have been scared to be friends with a Yakuza boss and his granddaughter. Well, honestly, I was surprised at first, but Aoi is Aoi, and you're just her grandfather, so you can't be a bad guy. Just as I thought. I think I can trust you. Could I ask you a favor? I heard that you're all going to Osaka on the school trip, correct? Oh, yeah, we are. To be honest, there's been a proposal for an arranged marriage for Aoi. Huh? An arranged marriage proposal. Do you understand what that is? It's kind of hard to explain. Well, I do understand what you mean, but... Really? An Yakuza clan in Osaka made the offer. Even though we aren't part of that underworld anymore, I guess they're after our family name. Wait, does that mean Aoi's getting married? She's still in high school. In Japan, women can get married at age of 16. It's not uncommon for Yakuza to exchange cups for sake as a pledge of engagement. Oh no. Is she really gonna do it? No way. Even though the management of our dojo isn't going so well, I will never sell out my own granddaughter. Oh, I see. That's good. However, one of our men slipped up and Aoi found out. Oh no. Yanni-san, as you might already know, she's very sensitive. I'm worried that she might consider doing something rash. I understand. Yanni-san, could you please keep an eye out of Aoi while she's in Osaka and make sure no bad guys approach her? Me? I'm fully aware I'm asking too much from a decent person like yourself. Ow. But please, for the sake of our granddad who dearly loves his granddaughter. Okay, leave it to me, Daishisho. I'll do my best to keep any pests away from Aoi. I am very thankful to you. In the name of Hasuki Sogen, I shall repay you for your kindness. Well, that was an interesting episode. Yeah. I'll see you guys later. Have a great one and see you on the episode 34 of Tokyo School Life later on. But for now, I'll see you later. Have a great one and keep gaming on. Bye bye!